The Los Angeles Dodgers prevailed 3-0 last night over the Seattle Mariners. Today we'll be breaking down Game 2 of the interleague series where we have a money-making opportunity on a total. Hi, I'm Steve Seagrave from SportsMemo.com. Today's the last day of the 7-day all-access passes for the price of a 3-day over at Wager Talk and Sports Memo. I'll let you guys know more about that towards the end of the video, but for now, if you guys enjoy the content, hit the like button, subscribe to the Wager Talk channel, and let us know who you got in the comments section, whether it be a side, a total, a player, prop. I'll be checking those comments, responding back to you guys throughout the night. So we took a tough loss in our last MLB video. We had over 9 for Dodgers Cardinals. St. Louis prevails in that one 5-2. I think the Dodgers just hit another ground ball into the dirt against Andre Palante. It was a frustrating night, but we're still 8-6 on our MLB August videos. Really been a frustrating week overall. Last week I have to apologize, it was a bad week. First one we've had in a while. We've been running hot in the MLB across all sports since early June, mid-June, and last week was easily my worst week of the summer. But we look to bounce back today. I do have a 5% play that jumped off the page today. We took yesterday off, had a pass yesterday to recalibrate and hone in on things. Today I do have a 5% play that jumped off the page, and we have 2 MLB selections locked and loaded over at sportsmemo.com. But you guys are here for today's video. Let's get back on track. Seattle Mariners at Los Angeles Dodgers, 10:10 p.m. Eastern. Game will be featured on the MLB Network. Dodgers -155 on the money line. M's +130. We got the total sitting at 9. Like I said, Dodgers prevailed in a low-scoring game last night, 3-0. Today we have 2 right-handed starters going toe-to-toe. Bryce Miller for the M's and Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. Buehler 1-4 on the year, 5.58 on the ERA, 1.56 on the WHIP. He is coming off his first start. He was out since mid-June with a hip injury, and his first start back last week, he wasn't very sharp, allowed 4 runs, 3 of them earned across 3 1/3 innings in Milwaukee. Like I said, that was his first start back off of an injury, though. He's been pretty good against the current Mariners lineup, batting only .222 against them with 2 home runs. Very short sample size, though, only 36 at-bats. On the other side of things, we got Bryce Miller, 9-7 on the year, 3.29 on the ERA, 1.0, and even 1.0 on the WHIP. Miller has been really sharp his last 2 starts. He hasn't allowed a run across 13 innings pitched. That includes a 7-inning performance against Detroit in his last time out where he only allowed 2 hits. I think he only allowed 3 hits in the game prior, so he's been really sharp. He's normally a guy that we look to back at home. He's been much better at home this season. However, he's been sharp on the road recently as well. His last 3 starts have all been quality outings, so he's just been good in general. Guys, I mentioned that 7-day all-access pass. Today is the last day on that. It's the price of a 3-day over at Wager Talk and Sports Memo. Only $49. That includes all plays, including 5% plays, which we have one locked and loaded for today for $29. So for 20 extra bucks, you get 6 more days all access. That will include my WNBA player props as well. I am on a 24-13 run for 5% plays, so we've been running hot on our 5%ers. I'd encourage you guys to check that out. As always, there'll be a link to my Sports Memo page in the pinned comment. But you guys are here for today's play, and we're going to look at the rest of this game. Both Pens are middle of the pack recently, last 30 days, kind of middle-ish of the pack. They are both been really solid bullpens on the season. We've really seen this Mariners lineup struggle to score runs, especially against right-handed pitching all season long. Overall, they rank 26th in runs, and if you look at their recent games, in their last 7 games, they've scored 3 or less in 6 of those 7 games. They did have one 10-run outburst against the Pittsburgh Pirates, but other than that, they have struggled to score recently, combined for only 9 runs in those other 6 games, which were all losses. I look for Buehler to bounce back here, be a little bit sharper. I don't think he'll pitch very deep into the game, but this is obviously an easier task than he had last time out in Milwaukee, which is a great hitting environment. Obviously, this Dodgers lineup can explode at any time, except a Saturday night when we need him against the Cardinals. But I trust Miller to do a pretty good job against them today. The Dodgers have struggled to score as well, averaging only 3.67 runs per game over their last 6 games. I trust both starters to do a pretty good job here. I think one of these teams is really going to struggle to score runs, if not both of them. I don't see a 3-0 game, but 9 seems very high to me. I like that we get the number at 9 as well, so I'm going under 9 for this game, looking for another low-scoring game between these two teams, low-scoring games for the Mariners all year against right-handed pitching. So official play for the video, guys, we're going to go under 9. I always have free plays posted over at X at stevesbook22, as well as at sportsmemo.com. There'll be a link for my Sports Memo page in the pinned comment on the way out. If you guys enjoy the content, hit that like button. And tomorrow we'll be breaking down this same series, the final game between Dodgers-Mariners. Good luck tonight, guys. Let's bounce back, and I'll see you tomorrow.